My wife told me she needed space, but when I checked her location, it led me straight to a hotel room.
My wife told me she needed space from the marriage, and the way she said it felt rehearsed. She stood in the kitchen holding her phone like it was a lifeline. I asked her what kind of space she meant. She said she needed time to find herself. That phrase alone made my stomach twist. People don't need space to find themselves unless they've already found someone else. She wouldn't look at me while she talked. Her eyes kept darting to the window like she was expecting someone. I asked if there was another man. She said no too quickly. Then she said I was being dramatic. I told her dramatic is when someone packs their suitcase and calls it growth. She said we'd talk later because she had plans with her friends. I watched her grab clothes she never wore around me. Perfume she hadn't used in a year. Heels she said hurt too much. The whole picture looked wrong. When she left, something in me snapped. I opened her laptop, and the universe handed me the truth in seconds, messages, dozens of them. Her telling someone she couldn't wait to see him again. Her telling him she wished I would stop smothering her. Her telling him she was leaving soon. My hands shook, but my anger didn't. I checked her location because she always left it on for safety. She wasn't with friends. She was at a hotel downtown. I drove there without thinking, my chest burning like someone had set a fire inside it. When I walked into the lobby, the receptionist barely looked up. I asked if she was checked in. The receptionist nodded before I even finished the sentence. That hurt more than the messages. I went to the elevators and tried to breathe. Part of me wanted to leave and pretend I didn't know. But another part of me needed the truth carved into stone. The elevator opened on the 4th floor. I walked down the hallway, hearing laughter behind one of the doors. Her laughter, the one she hadn't used with me in months. I knocked once. Silence followed. I knocked again. She opened the door wearing nothing but a robe. Her smile died when she saw me. Behind her I heard a man clear his throat. She whispered my name like it was a mistake she hadn't planned for. The man stepped into view, shirtless, confused, annoyed. I felt my heart collapse inside my chest. She started babbling excuses instantly. She said she needed clarity. I told her clarity doesn't sleep in hotel beds with strangers. She begged me not to overreact. That word made me laugh in disbelief. Overreacting would have been kicking the door down. This was restraint. I told her she wanted space. So she could have it, all of it, starting tonight. She reached for my arm, but I moved back. Her face crumpled as she realized I meant it. I told her I'd pack her things and leave them outside. She begged me to come inside and talk. I told her the time for talking ended when she invited someone else into her life. The man tried to say something, but I walked away before he finished the first word. In the elevator, I finally let myself breathe. It wasn't relief, it wasn't anger. It was the moment a door closes for the last time. When I got home, I packed her clothes neatly. I set them outside just like I promised. A few hours later, she returned, crying and shaking. She asked if I was really ending things. I told her I wasn't ending something. I was freeing myself from it. She said she made a mistake. I told her she made a choice. She fell to her knees in the driveway, begging. But her tears couldn't rewind anything. I walked inside and locked the door slowly, without slamming it. Sometimes peace doesn't arrive softly. Sometimes it shows up the moment you stop tolerating pain. And that night, for the first time in a long time, I felt something like freedom settling quietly inside me.